Hey, come in for a second. I want to talk to you the way someone talks after living with the BEASTCOM Q5 Pro on their desk day after day, because once you feel what this thing can do, your whole idea of good enough shifts. This is for the person who's tired of pretending mid-tier performance is fine. You know, you're the kind of person who notices responsiveness, who feels the difference between smooth and almost smooth. If you've ever caught yourself hesitating before launching a game because you weren't sure your setup could handle it, this is your upgrade moment. Before we dive deeper, check the link below for current price and availability. I knew it was time to move on from my old rig the moment loading screens became normal again. You ever hit a point where your system starts bottlenecking every experience, but you keep pushing through it out of habit? That was me. I finally accepted I'd outgrown that phase. I wanted something that felt sharp, something that didn't make me compromise every time I tried to enjoy the things I actually love. The first week with this machine, I felt this calm settle in. It wasn't just the Ryzen chip pushing through multitasking or the RTX card keeping gameplay clean. It was the feeling of everything responding the moment you touch it. No stutters, no awkward dips, no wondering if it can handle one more tab. Just smooth, confident performance that makes you wonder why you waited. Picture this: you fire up a game you've been avoiding because your old setup made it feel like a chore. Suddenly the world loads fast, textures show up crisp, and movement feels natural. Or you're editing clips while running music, browsers, and background apps, and nothing slows. Even basic daily stuff hits different. You start trusting your PC again. And once you feel performance at this level, every cheaper option feels like a step backward. If you've been thinking about grabbing one, don't wait around for price jumps or weird stock drops. Check the link whenever you see it available. It's normal to doubt upgrades like this. Maybe you're wondering if a system in this price range can really elevate your whole experience. Maybe you're worried the graphics card won't keep up with more demanding titles. What you find is that the balance of this build does more than the spec sheet suggests. Games run cleaner because the system isn't fighting itself. The responsiveness brings a confidence you feel instantly. The surprise for me was how quiet the setup felt during long sessions. You get consistent performance without the constant fan drama, and that alone makes your space feel more premium. And you really do feel a shift in identity when you own a machine that keeps up with you. Not in a flashy way, just in that grounded sense of, yeah, this is the level I operate at now. You stop settling. Fast load-ins that break your old habits, smooth multitasking that keeps your flow intact, gameplay that feels stable and controlled, a setup that finally matches your pace. The slight trade-off is that ultra-demanding titles may need settings tuning, and small cases can warm up under heavy load. But eventually, all the comparison tabs blur together. You stop pretending you want the cheaper one. You know exactly which machine you've been picturing on your desk. If you're ready to step into performance that feels right the second you start using it, check the link below for current pricing.